You've reached a moment in your healing from a bad relationship where he couldn't hold your emotions, he gaslit you for them, he cheated on you, he mistreated you, he basically was terrible in all of the ways. And you've really healed and moved on from that when the anger is gone, the sadness is gone, the doubting yourself is gone, the apathy, the indignation is all gone. And now all you feel is acceptance, understanding that you were way too much for him. You were way too emotionally mature, evolved. Your communication was just too on point for him. Your awakening in and of itself was far too much for him to handle. He needed a much easier woman. He needed a woman that did not ask him to emotionally hold her, did not ask him to be consistent, did not ask him to search himself, did not ask him to spend money on her, was just basically there to have sex with and nothing more. And that's all he needed and could handle. And you get to a point where you realize that and you just accept it and you're not mad about it. You're not angry. He wasn't able to give you any of those things because that's all you were to him, was a placeholder, and he's not going to be able to give that to any woman. That's the sad part. He will be alone forever, and so you feel a tinge of sadness, but you also realize that you don't know what you don't know, and he has no clue what he's missing out on. He looks at me and women like me as not the girl that got away or what I'm missing out on, but more of, that's just an anomaly, an enigma. I will never understand it. She's crazy. She's too much. She's all those things. He doesn't even see us as the prize. He doesn't even see the emotional depths and complexity that we could have brought to him, and that the relationship itself could have brought to us individually and as a partnership. He can't even conceptualize that. It's not even on his radar. He's never had it before. He will never have it, probably in this life. And so it's a complete anomaly to him. It's not something that he's going to understand. And as soon as you recognize that and you fully accept it, now all of a sudden there's nothing you could have done. There's no better way he could have acted, because in his small world, with a very small blueprint for himself, and not a lot of potential, you don't want to be mixed with that anyway. That is so far below you and your worth and what this life is supposed to give to you when it comes to relationships. Like what the bare minimum that you demand in a relationship. And so you just get to this point of reckoning and acceptance where you're like, and it all makes sense. And I don't have any hard feelings about it.